Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be talking about my December wrap up, so all the books I read in December. I'm not having a TBR this month for January. I'm just letting myself kind of like free flow and just like getting back into the habit of reading. This year my goal is 70 books, so it's a little bit daunting, but I think I can do it. Yesterday I finished my first book of January, so that was very exciting. Without further ado, let's get into it. So, the first book I read this month was Let Like by Alex Astor. I rated it 5 stars. I really liked it. Like, this book caught me so off guard. I cannot believe I waited this long to read it. I finally read it. I loved it. I was looking up fan art. I made a whole Pinterest board. I love the series so much, and I'm so glad that I decided to give it a try and read it. Next, I read Forged in Blood by Sadie Kincaid. And this book was really good. Like, it really took me off guard, like caught me off guard. And I really liked it. I rated it 3.75 stars. It's a vampire to human romance, and it was really good. It was kind of getting me back in my Twilight era, kind of. But I really enjoyed it. I really liked it. I do recommend it for readers of you out there that like Twilight, or if you like Bride by Ali Hazelwood, I think that you will like it. Just look up like trigger warnings is all I'm gonna say, because there are some triggers like grief and stuff and some other stuff. But yeah, that's pretty much it. Next, I read 5 holiday novella romances. And the first one is Cruel Winter with You by Ali Hazelwood. And this one I rated 3.75 stars as well, I think. I think I rated the same one. For a novella, this one was actually really good. I really, like, I had just got off of the Check and Mate book that I read, and that one, I didn't really enjoy, and so it's just like, it's probably not gonna be good. But I love the found family aspects in this, and I just think that like there's a lot of like cool stuff in it, and I think that if you have read a lot of Ali Hazelwood's other books, you will be disappointed by it. But I think that if you haven't read many books by her, I think that you'll think it's one of the best pieces of literature ever. So this one I do recommend, and this one I think was really good, and so I may be excited to read more holiday romances by her, I have to say. So yeah, I rated this one higher than Check and Mate, if that tells you anything. Next book I read is Merry Ever After by Tessa Bailey. This one I rated 2.5 stars. This one I didn't so much enjoy. The characters, they were just like, the dialogue between the two characters, they were saying, like book trips. They're like, I want you to be my friend with benefits. And they were just like, we have the love trope. It is just so weird. Like, it was so bad. I don't think I'm going to read Tess Bailey. I know that some people, you either love her or you hate her. So I think I'm kind of in that middle area with her right now. But I think that it ended up being really sweet. The epilogue was like 7 years later, which is a long epilogue since from where the story leaves off. And they end up having 2 kids, and it's very sweet, and I really like the epilogue. The epilogue made me happy. So this one, not so much recommend. Maybe if you love Tessa Bailey, I'd say read this one, but not so much. The next book I read is All by My Elf by Olivia Dade, which I'd never heard of this author before, so it's like, why don't I give her a try? And this one I rated 2.5 stars as well. The very first time that I tried to read this one, I ended up giving it, I ended up DNFing it, which means did not finish, for those of you who don't know, because there's no chapters. I know, sue me, but like, there were no chapters. Excuse me? But I did end up like a couple days later picking it up on audiobook, and reading it, and I read it the whole day, like listened to it the whole day, because it's only like an hour audiobook, because it's novella. And yeah, it was something. It all took place in like a van, like their romance kind of, they were on the road with a couple of other friends, so they were all just kind of like stuck together, I guess, is that's what you call it. And nope, this one I won't recommend. No, it was not good in my opinion. Like, that was pretty painful to listen to. Now the next one I read is Merriment and Mayhem by Alexandria Bellafleur. I think that's how you say it. I'm sorry if I say her name wrong. But this one, 4.5 stars. 4.5 stars. Almost a 5-star. Almost a 5-star. This one was so good. Like, this one, highly recommend. Like, this one was amazing. Like, the banter between the two of them, and just like how well they work together, and like all the sweet like acts of service, and I mean, it was just so sweet. Like, that one, chef's kiss. That one I loved. That one, highly recommend, highly read. That one I absolutely loved, and I hope that everybody reads it. So I mean, I know it's not Christmas anymore, but you could read it right now if you wanted to. That's how good it was. Like, read it all year round. So I definitely, like, I would read a full-length book about this couple. Like, that's how good it was. So I'm probably gonna get into more of that author's work this year. So yeah, but this one, Merriment and Mayhem, go read right now. Then the last one in the series was Only Santa's in the Building, which, if you can see, that's Dylan O'Brien and Jenna Ortega, and the Pinterest board that I found. And that describes the characters pretty well, like how they looked and how they acted. And this one for me was a 4 star, so this one did go down a little bit, but this one was still really good. The last book 4 and book 5 were the best ones in the whole series, which is really bad, but this is by Alexis Daria, and this one was really good. Like, this one I really enjoyed, this one I really liked, and there's a bunch of, like, I guess I related to the main character, if that's how I should put it, but I did relate to her, and I did really enjoy her. But yeah, I just liked their banter and their chemistry, and they had cats, so that was pretty cute, and it was just really funny, and there's a bunch of, like, Mariah Carey, All I Want for Christmas in You. There's a reference in there, like a big one, that's kind of to the plot or whatever. But she just, like, I think the main character, her grandmother just died, and so she just goes through, like, a change where, like, she's like, I have to make myself better, and I have to, you know, like, I have to get back up on my feet and do things that I know I'm meant to do. And she's also a comic book writer, so that I found was very fun, and I really enjoyed that, and I really liked that. So yeah, those are all the books that I read in December. I hope you enjoyed watching this video. This one's very short. Like I said before, no January TBR. I'm just gonna kind of let my mood just kind of like flow and depict what I read, but I will tell you that I am reading a really good book right now, and yeah, I'm about to go, like, I should be on a book buying ban, because, like, if you can see, like, I'm running out of space, like, quite literally running out of space. Like, I have books over here. That's how much I'm running out of space because of the books I just bought. But I'm about to go buy new books after this video ends, so I really should be on a book buying ban, but we know that's not gonna happen, girl. So this year I'm really excited for reading, and I can't wait to see what else we do, and there are more, like, fun videos coming up, so just keep looking forward to it, and I will see you sometime in the next couple of weeks. I completely forgot time. But with that being said, thank you all so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed today's video, And if you are to read one book from this whole entire books that are out this month, Light Lark and Merriment and Mayhem. Those would be my 2 recommendations, and only Santa's in the Building too. Those would be my books to recommend to you. So without further ado, bye!